Hello everybody, welcome back to Stinker77. We are back on FoolCraft. Back at the base tower that is, that I've been working on. I don't know if you watched the stream, but in the stream we built a little area here. It's kind of really just testing it out. And this is a machine that will create steak and chips. And you can see we've got a lot of that. Now this is all temporary. I plan on taking this down and putting this someplace else and kind of making it look a lot nicer at some point in the future. This was helpful because it gave me the chance to create a tutorial on this, which I recently posted. So go take a look at that if you're interested in how to make this. So what I've also done in the meantime, I increased my storage area here so that I have some more space. It was starting to fill up, as you can see, and I've increased that. And I know this is really ugly. I put a nice line over here of the ME cable going over to the chickens. They produce a lot of prismarine, this type of chicken here, but I've added in prismarine crystal chicken so that they can make, currently we are making the sea lanterns that we're going to be using in some of our build today, okay? So that's where things are at. Now, one of the things I really want to do is I want to make a system here that allows us to go up and down through this tower. I'm thinking of using elevator blocks, so let's get started making some elevator blocks. If you've not made elevator blocks before, you'll know that it takes wool for that. We'll just take a look here so you can see. See right here, it takes a bunch of wool of any type, and then it takes ender pearls, okay? Now I'm going to try to make the blue elevator blocks. This is what I want to go with this color scheme. So we have to get a lot of blue wool. Now if you look here in my inventory, I don't have a lot of wool. So we're going to have to make some. Now what we can use to make things are different things that we have here. But we do have a lot of string. So that's our recipe that we're going to be using. And I'm going to try to make some there. And that's all I have, I think, from the string. So we may have to get some more string. I don't know. Now the other thing we got to do is we got to make it blue. And to do that, you add the lapis lazuli. So let's just do that here. There's a stack. And we have, there we go. Let's put all that in there. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay. So there we go. I think we have it all. Okay, so now we have to start to make the actual elevator blocks. I'm going to put those back in there. I've counted it, and I need about a dozen elevator blocks for the whole tower. So we're going to do that. And let's see, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Okay, so now the trick is, I had a little problem with the wand earlier, but the trick here is this is the row here. And we got to find the right spot, which is the dead center, and I think it's this one right here. That should be the right spot. We'll put it right there. Okay. Yes, that looks good. Now, what's the coordinate here? Just so I know. Okay, so, well, it's easy. It's -2775 and 1800. So, there we go. So what I need to do now is I need to go up to all of those locations throughout the tower and put down the elevator block. So let's go find this one here. It should be right here. And we'll test it out. So when I stand on it, I press shift. It's not letting me down. So why not? Did I do it in the wrong spot? I did it in the wrong spot. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's go around here. Wow. How bad is that? So the right spot would have been right here, I think. Yes. Okay, so we'll put that there. We'll put this one down. This should be right. So now if we hit the shift button, there we go. And we go back up. So that's the idea. I want to make this all the way through the tower. So let me get that done. There we go. You can see the elevator blocks going all the way up. And of course, they work really great. I just stand on it and go up by pressing the jump bar, or I can go back down. Okay, so that looks really, really good. Now, I want this to look really nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these sea lanterns all the way around the blocks. I don't know if this torch is going to fall or not, so let me grab this real quick. Okay, so we're going to put sea lanterns around just to light it up, make it look kind of nice. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this other mega torch down here, right here for now. There we go. So that's the plan now, is just to make this look nice. And I got a plan for this, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But I'm going to go through and do this for each level, and then we'll see how that goes. Now, all of the sea lanterns are in place. It looks really good. I like that a lot. You can see it goes all the way up there. Now what I want to do here is the next part's kind of interesting. I'm going to use this dent block And I'm not sure, I want to put tubing going up inside like a little corner piece. And I'm thinking I might do it this way. Put the dent there, and then let's say, for instance, this side will be like the energy conduit. Okay? And it'll go up. Now, this could allow us then to run lines all the way up through the entire tower. So we have like this, and I think about using the ME cables. I could also do it a different way, and that is, and I'm not sure which I'm going to do. It depends on space, really. Is to have the tube inside of a column, okay? And then we could just have, and I'm thinking more towards this, but then I could have like lines coming out of it if I need to, or that sort of thing. And it would give it kind of like a tube going into the center elevator. It takes a little bit more space, but I kind of like that a little bit better. So I'd have one corner would be that. One corner would be the ME cable, another one for energy, and another one for the ME cable. That we've got 2 lines going through the whole tower, and we've got some sort of infrastructure set up to run the whole place. So let me start working on this and see how this looks, and we'll be back. I finished one of these towers. I like how it looks. I just wish it wasn't so big because I'm wasting a lot of space just to get these conduits up here. I mean, I don't have to do all 4, but I think to balance it out, I would like to use 4. So there'd be 2 of the power and 2 of the ME cables. But that's the idea, and it will just go all the way up. This will take quite a while, but I think it'll look okay. Let me continue this tower all the way up, and then we'll do an ME tower, and we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, my chickens aren't keeping up, and I've run out of sea lanterns. I just got one from the chickens, but still not enough. So on this side, I haven't even done the center portion. You can see I haven't done that yet. So, but that's what the tower looks like, and inside of this is the energy conduit. Now, on the other side, I'm thinking what I'm guess I'm going to do is I'm going to put, instead of having a column here, I'm going to have a column on the opposite corner of the center elevator. Okay, something right here, like this. Okay, and let me just put it in here so I have it, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, and then what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using the ME cables through this. Okay, right there, all the way up. Now I can put it into here. Basically what I want to have is coming out of that, you see how I have the crafting display right there? I want to have those on every one of these corners. When you walk out of the elevator, you can see one of these, so that you can always access this from anywhere. Okay, that's the goal. So that's kind of the reminder to me that that's where that goes. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll just do the same thing with the sea lanterns all the way up. This way, the basic infrastructure of the tower will be done. We can have power, and we can have the ME system through the whole entire system. I don't have to worry about it. I know where to get it from. It's always going to be there. And then we can do whatever we want with each of the layers. Now, up at the top, it gets kind of tight. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with theirs. They're not very useful space. But down here, we've got a lot of useful space. So I'll have to think about what I'm going to do with that. And then we've also got, and I haven't even thought about this yet, but we can always go underground. Okay? We can always go all the way down and do some stuff down there. So we've got plenty of space. So I'm going to give some time. I'm going to go sit AFK for a while, let the chickens do their thing so I can get some more sea lanterns. And then, yeah, we'll be back. Just another quick update. I did get enough of the sea lanterns to get this tower done. And what I've done here is made 4 of the crafting terminals. And I have this thing going all the way out, which is the ME cable, which I'm going to put in the side. And I think I'm going to put like a little, I don't know what you want to call this, little L shape on each of these corners. So you have a little walkway when you come out into the areas. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the little next couple hours, is waiting for more sea lanterns, and then I'm going to make up these towers the way they look. And we'll see how that looks when I get done, okay? Well, I think some shenanigans have been going on. Since the last time that I was here, I had a stream, and in that we worked on the towers, and I filled in the floors, and everything looks really good. But apparently, people are over here making blimps and adding them to my things. I'm not surprised if they're all over the place. This has been happening a lot while I'm away. You can see people are putting dragon eggs around. This is like not a landing pad, people. There's another dragon egg. Yeah. But anyway, you can see that I finished up the towers. Looking really, really good. I wonder how they got it in there. Probably didn't. That's okay. So I'll have to try to finish up some more of this stuff. Try to clean up all this, these blimps here. And get rid of that. I think Thomas is doing that. But I'm going to try to work on, I think next, after I show you all of this is I'm going to work on trying to get some of these rings completed. And then we're going to start to work on some of the, laying out these floors and things. So who's that? Is that him over there? Is he running away? Let's go see everybody. I think it's him. Yep, he's trying to hide out over here. He probably teleported away. Nope, there he is. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a little cleanup, and then we'll start work on the next section. So the prank of the airship is still being placed. So I'm just going to let them do what they want. And I'm going to start to work on building some of these walls using this wand. Gotta be very careful with the wand, but I'm using this block style here. And I've made the 4 edges, made those up. Now these curves are going to be kind of difficult. I can do, like, say for instance, I can do a 4 block here, so I don't want to do that at all. And then run this all the way up, and just do this all the way around, and then slowly we'll have at least the first level be enclosed. And then we can start to do things with it and texturize it and make the floor do whatever functionality we want. So let me work on this and get back to you when I get this first layer done, okay? Putting up walls is easy with a wand, especially this curved surface. See, you can find it gets all those blocks, it places them up. So if you go right above it, you can just go up, straight up, and just kind of, there we go. Wall's almost done. It's very quick. It's not that long at all. Now I'm going to have to do this section over here, and then we got this problem here, which is my farm here for the steak and chips. We'll probably have to get rid of the farm, and it'll probably be going away. And we'll make it again some other time, somewhere else, because I have plenty of steak and chips. I wonder how much do I have. Let's go check really quick. Here we go. Steak and chips. That's a lot. Looks like we have a little bit of lag there, but that's okay. Okay, so let me just finish up the 2 walls and do this section, and we'll be back in a moment. All right, we did it. The entire first layer is covered and looking pretty good. It doesn't have a great texture. We can always figure that out, but the only way to get in now is actually to go up here and hit this pad. And you can see it's kind of dark in here, and I'll have to do some lighting. I probably should do that next. Do some lighting with the sea lanterns, and then we'll try to figure out where get all these airships out of here. And yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Now I have some farm left, as you can see, so it still kind of functions, and we have that, so that's good. So let me light this place up here. Let me go get some sea lanterns, and let's do this. I had to turn the cow portion on because when I came over here to the machine, you can see I had a lot of potatoes in here. It had been running for a while, and I ran out of steak. So the cows are going to be just dropping for quite a while, and we're probably going to fill this chest up with steak and chips, which is great. Now what I've done is I've turned on the press F7, which turns on the little X's, which tells you where monsters can spawn. They're not spawning because I have the mega torch here, but I've spaced out some of these sea lanterns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to do this all the way around here, so this place is completely free of any spawns, and we'll see how that goes. So far it's going pretty well. I've done 3/4 of the floor. Now I'm on the corner where all of the farm stuff is. I'm just doing what I can. I can't get it all, but I'll do what I can right now, and then when we take down the farm, I will have spaces for it. So let me just finish this up, and then we'll see what's next. Okay, the last thing I want to do for today is I really want to get my Hermitrons kind of sorted out. I haven't been doing that, so I'm going to put these boxes down. And these are all of the... now, can I open these while they're on top of each other? Is the question. I can get into them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pink ones, which are the alphas, down here. I'm going to put the blue ones on top and start to sort them. Now, these are empties. So I'll put like set 0, 1, 2, 3, like that, through those. Now this one here, I don't think is empty. See, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. So I need to figure this out, sort all this stuff. Wow, I got a lot of things in here. I need to sort all of this out and try to get all of them into a row here so I know where all the Hermitrons are. So hopefully we can make a set, because I do have some mythics. You make a set using the Hermitron pedestal. You put them in here, and you click a little button that appears, and you get points. And looking at it, Kent has 25 points. He's the only one on the scoreboard. It'd be really nice to see if we can get a set today and get it on the scoreboard. So let's see what happens after I get this all sorted. Okay, I sorted them all out. the Hermitrons go from 0 all the way up to 9 for alpha, and beta 0 through 8. You can see I've sorted them. Some of them we have a lot. Some of them we don't have very much at all. Depends on which one you look at. But we do have a complete set. Where is it? It's a beta, isn't it? I think it's beta 3. 1, 2. Yeah, see, they were really close. But yes, it was this one right here. So I'm going to grab all the pieces for this. I'm going to leave that one right there. I'll put it over here, though. And we're going to probably complete this set. So here we go. This is how you work this. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Last season it crashed everything. So I just put them up in here. And if you notice, there's no button down here below the last row. And there we go. I'm going to click complete set. And we got a Hermitron collector. And we should be on the scoreboard. There we are. We have 5. And now we have this right here. We can grab this Beta Tribe 3 complete set. And I'm going to put it over in the 3 one so we have it ready to go. Here we go. Beta Tribe 3. So yeah, we have it. We've done it. So this has been quite a long episode. It took me a while to get this out. But it will go out. I'm going to try to edit it up and get it out tonight if I can. So hopefully you won't have to wait too much longer. And there's Thomas saying congrats. I'm going to say thanks. So that's about all I have time for this video. If you like this video, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comments section. I'm also looking for suggestions on what we can do with this build for this tower. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, please do so. I really could use the subscribers. We are getting close to 500. I'm starting to plan out the 500 subscriber special. So if you guys help me to get to 500, we'll have that sooner than later. Okay? So again, thank you for joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.